Hey, what's up? Welcome to the channel. It's your boy MB here. And I know y'all looking at the enclosure and saying, man, what is that? This is a horn. There's something that cannot be designed on that program that I think I may have showed you that already. I'm pretty sure. So I released that video maybe a couple of days ago. This cannot be designed on that program. This has to be designed on something like Horn ESP or even what else software? Excuse me, gum got stuck. Sub.box 6, something like that. In fact, there's horn software out there. Different builders have different ways of doing it, but basically this is the goal you're trying to achieve. You trying to take a driver. Most of the times horns are designed with drivers that have very little X-max. They're used with 4.5, 6.5 mid-bass drivers. Some, like myself, like to use them with drivers, particularly intermediate or entry-level drivers, to get even more sound. What a horn does, it transfers the energy from a high pressure area into a low pressure area. The high pressure area, this chamber here, is very efficient at picking up the signal, the RMS, the wattage, at the high pressure level. And through a series of folds or bends, you get to the low pressure. And it radiates sound. Doesn't work on the Helmholtz resonator principle. Radiate meaning to from one source to extend outward, increasingly, exponentially, to radiate. And that's what a horn does. As you can see, the horn mouth here is substantially larger than the SD, which is the speaker diaphragm. It's very large. It's always equal to, but never less than. The horn mouth is always equal to, at least equal to, but never less than. And it can be greater. I could have made this mouth, depending on what frequency I'm trying to attain, to any size I want. I could have made it, I think right here, it is 8 inches by 9. Yeah, 8 inches by 9, 72 square inches. Some of y'all say 72 square is a port area. No, not 72 inches of port area. 72 inches of radiating mouth, radiating surface. The greater I make this, the more air is impacted. It's very, very efficient. Very, very efficient design. It's gonna take a very small amount of power and give you a lot of output, a lot of energy that is given to the cone, the diaphragm, is now radiated or projected over a vast area. The downside is this. And I've gotten better with my horn enclosures over the years. Now I think I'm at the pinnacle right now. And some people might want to come back. So I want your new design, your new way of doing it. You might not be able to get one now because you might not have the room. This is an 8-inch driver. And with this driver to attain the frequency that I wanted to attain, and I've built since 2014 and now hundreds. I think it's hundreds. Well, yeah, about hundreds for everybody. But myself, I have done at least 20 to 30 different 20 to 25 different iterations of horns, trying to perfect it for myself and then been able to duplicate it for 8, 10 to 12. This is the current 8-inch MB horn. It is, and here's the downside of it. This is 38 inches long or wide or tall. And it is 20 inches deep. We're talking about just one 8-inch driver. I'm going to mirror this so we can see just how much more output we're getting over a ported enclosure, which would be roughly half this size, maybe 2 inches deeper, shorter, but at least half this size. So it's twice the size of a ported enclosure, but you get substantial more output and the ability to go even deeper in the pass band. Get at me at 404-694-4818, and it's possible we may be able to I might be able to get you one for a single 8 or 10 or a single 12. Be honest with you, at this point, to get multiples of this horn, you're going to be limiting the vehicle size. I mean, this is 38 just for a single 8. I think we can get this. We can go for a 10 or a 12. Insane single subwoofer. Now when you try to do 2 of them, if this is 38 and the average vehicle out there has a width of 48, you can see how it's not going to be possible, say, with 2 12s. Definitely not possible with 2 15s. But get at me, we discuss it, man. I mean, we see what we can do with it for single sub users who are trying to get the most output and that wow factor from a single driver, the MB horn. Until then, please listen responsibly. The number is 404-694-4818. Talk to you later.